as you could tell by the title and the intro, today's video is going to be a tutorial using the Sweet Peach palette by Too Faced. So this is the look I came up with using this palette, so I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. A review on this palette will be going up later this week, so stay tuned for that. But let's just get right on into this video. So I'm just going to start off by pinning my hair back so it's out of the way. So let's move on to the face. I'm starting off with the Baby Skin Primer from Maybelline. I'm just using this where my pores are larger to fill them in so I have a nice smooth base to start on. For foundation, I'm using the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. This is in the shade 03 and it's way too dark for me, so I'm mixing it in with the Manic White foundation. So I'm just going to use this Real Techniques Expert Face Brush to apply it to my face and buff it in. And of course, bring the foundation down your neck. And then I'm going to grab my Real Techniques complexion sponge just to kind of smooth out the foundation anywhere it was a little patchy. Now I'm grabbing my Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer in the shade Light, and I'm just going to apply this under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, and anywhere else I want to highlight or conceal. And then I'm taking that same Expert Face Brush from Real Techniques. I'm just going to roughly blend this out, and then I'm going back in with the sponge to fully blend it out. And then to set my concealer, I'm using the Fit Me powder in the shade 125 with the e.l.f. small tapered brush, and I'm just applying this anywhere I put the concealer to set it in place. For bronzer, I'm using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Bronzer, and I'm just using my Real Techniques blush brush to apply this and bronze up my cheekbones and temples. And then moving on to blush, I'm using the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Carolina with this Wet n Wild blush brush and just applying it to the apples of my cheeks. It gives a really nice peachy glow and I love it. And then for highlighter, I'm using the Physicians Formula Warm Nude highlighter, and I'm just going to highlight the tops of my cheekbones and down the bridge of my nose and my cupid's bow. So now I'm just going to fill in my brows with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. And then after brushing through them to blend the color out, I'm going to set them with the Wet n Wild Mega Clear Brow and Lash Mascara. I'm going to prime my eyes with the e.l.f. eyeshadow primer to make sure my eyeshadow lasts all day long, and then I'm going to blend that out with my fingers. Moving on to the actual eyeshadow, of course I'm grabbing the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. It smells so good, and we're going to start with our eyeshadow. So I'm taking the shade Peaches and Cream, and I'm just going to use this to set down that e.l.f. eyeshadow primer we put down. And now I'm grabbing the shade White Peach, and I'm just going to highlight my brow bone with this. Then taking the shade Georgia, I'm using this as a transition shade just to start the eye look. And then I'm taking the shade Charmed, I'm Sure, and putting this in the outer corner and working it up into the crease. And then I'm grabbing the shade Puree, and I'm using the shade to warm up my crease and my outer corner. And I'm going to do the same with Summer Yum. It's just a deeper version of Puree. Now I'm grabbing the shade Detectable, and I'm really packing this on in the outer corner to create a purple smoky look. Now I'm just going to blend all those shades together, and then I'm going to take the shade Luscious and putting this in the center of my lid and working it into the inner corner for a pop of shimmer. And then I'm grabbing the shade Puree again, and I'm putting this on my lower lash line, and then I'm taking Deductible, that purple shade, putting this on the outer corner of my lower lash line, and then blending those two together. I'm grabbing the Essence Lash Princess Mascara and putting this on my top and bottom lashes. Now for falsies, I'm using these Kiss lashes in the style number 11, and then I'm just going to apply my Duo Lash Glue to them and then apply them to my lash line. Now to finish off the eyes, I'm grabbing the shade Nectar from the palette, and I'm just going to use this shade to highlight the inner corners of my eye. And then for lips, I'm using the Rimmel Lasting Finish Lip Liner in the shade Natural and filling in my whole lip with this. And then I'm taking the Milani Lip Liner in the shade 09 to deepen it up a bit. And then to finish it off, I'm taking the NYX Lingerie Liquid Lipstick in the shade Satin Ribbon to make it a bit lighter. So I'm just going to take out my hair, and that's it for this look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to comment what you'd like to see next and check out the review coming soon. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys!